Politico published a couple days ago this big hit piece revealing the private group chat conversation of some young Republicans. There's one reason and one reason only that this story exists, and it's to get us to stop talking about Jay Jones and the leftists who've been celebrating the murder of Charlie Kirk for the last month.
Even the fact that we're talking about the ideology of the far right and comparing the far right to the far left and, whether or not people like Hitler or whatever is actually kind of missing the point. I strongly suspect these messages were leaked by another young Republican. That has been reported. This whole thing is about some petty personal grudge, and it's some power play. There is no comparison whatsoever between some 19-year-old kid who's making edgy jokes trying to outbaste his friend in a group chat and a former state legislator, would-be top law enforcement official in Virginia, saying, as you note, Matt, that he is not joking when he calls for the death of his opponents, even the death of their children.
Now, I will say, I don't think these people are kids. Again, I'm not even disagreeing with the motivations of the Politico story. In fact, even on my show today, I talked about the motivations of the Politico story, which, Matt, I agree, are completely scurrilous. But it has led to, I think, a reactionary response on some parts of the right to say there should be no policing ever at all, no social consequences, that it's basically just pure my side versus your side. The problem I have is, number one, I think that's immoral, and number two, I don't think that's pragmatic.